Hey everyone, I'm Bri.
And I'm Cambria, and you're listening to
Sister-in-Law.
Hello.
Hi, SIL. How are we?
So good. You look so good in your new chair.
I love my new chair. I've been doing so much home decor stuff since we last chatted.
Guys, she's lost her mind.
I've lost it. It's an obsession. Facebook Marketplace is my new addiction. I want to sell everything now.
Yeah.
I was talking to
Get rid of it all. Burn your apartment down.
Burn it down. No, I was talking to Adria, our friend, and I was saying, like, I don't want to go through the effort of selling things on Facebook Marketplace and meeting up with strangers and all that jazz. And then she reframed it for me and was like, Cambria, people are paying you to get your junk out of your way. And I was like, oh, bitch, good shout.
She's so smart.
So smart.
Adria
so now I
always
want to sell
has.
everything.
Yeah. Sell your entire life.
Yeah.
And restart in a new country.
I know.
No, it's like once you get that bug, then you start looking at every little thing in your whole home.
Everything.
And you just become psychotic. And because, I mean, you're in office whenever you want to be, but because we work from home, it's like always on, at least for me, it's always on my mind. Because I'm just sitting in my house looking at everything.
Around.
It's not good.
No. Yeah. It's a lot. I feel like now that I've been bitten by this bug, it might never end.
It doesn't.
And I'm like excited and scared.
Yeah.
You know? But it feels amazing.
But you know what? You don't have someone living with you telling you to stop.
Right.
And that's why you have reached like self-actualization.
Yeah. I'm like tiptoeing towards nirvana.
Yeah. Because if I didn't have Clay holding me back, it would just be...
I mean, the purging feels nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, why have I had this thing? I mean, so many things.
Yeah.
I'm like, and everybody on Facebook Marketplace wants it.
Well, and I feel like you're like nesting in prep for the baby.
Literally. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you this. I sold this big bookcase yesterday.
Yeah.
And the woman came in and she was like, why are you selling this? It's so beautiful. She was super nice. And she was like, why are you selling it so beautiful? And I was like, I don't know. I'm going with a new vibe, kind of like softer edges, softer tones. And she was like, oh, are you preparing for a baby? And I was like,
yeah,
kind of.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Not mine, but yeah.
I know. I was like looking around. I was like, oh my God, we're going to have to baby proof in here eventually.
Yeah.
We've got time.
2 months.
He'll be a lump for a while.
That's true. Yeah. He can't. Yeah, you've got plenty of time.
We've got time till he's mobile, and then we'll worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Well, what are we talking about today?
Well, first of all, you've been watching The Valley, but you haven't watched the latest episode.
I haven't watched the latest episode.
Okay. If anyone watches that show, I just feel like you'll understand what I mean when I say I'm getting, like, my pregnancy rage is reaching a new level watching Danny and Luke on that show.
Yeah.
I just want to murder both those men. Like, I'm like, should I stop watching for a while? Because they're making me so angry and it's just a show.
I mean, yeah, if they're making you angry, like, they make me angry too. But then I think I'm like flipping my brain off to something else pretty quick. But yeah, I mean, Danny, I just don't understand the appeal at all.
No.
From the beginning, I haven't. Yeah. Luke, I can understand the appeal and I've liked him more, but I've heard you tell me the last episode was real bad.
It wasn't like that it was real bad for him. It just like kind of sealed the deal for me being like, yeah, he's actually not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
I'm not like, I don't like hate him. I mean, I can't hate people I don't know. But like, the whole concept of someone filming when they're three, so his wife or girlfriend or fiance, Kristen, is filming, and the other woman, Nia, the wife of the other guy, they're filming when they're 3 to 4 months postpartum. And like, I'm not going back to work till I'm done with 4 months.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And they're working.
Yeah,
like, they're doing their job right now. Not only that, they have cameras. Their job is to have cameras on them.
Yeah.
While they're going through postpartum. Kristen clearly has some kind of postpartum depression, anxiety, OCD, something going on.
Yeah.
And I don't know if she's medicated. That's neither here nor there. But like, I'm just like, the fact that a man can't wrap his mind around the fact that this is temporary when he has so many parents around him telling him that that's the case. It's not like he's operating in a vacuum here.
Yeah.
I'm like, can't you just relax.
Right.
Like, just know it's temporary and get through it.
Yes, I know.
It makes me insane. It makes me feel insane.
It feels like that's the biggest message that men seem to like not be able to hear or forget very quickly when they're like getting ready to become new dads is like, yes, this all feels nuts. Yes, this all feels overwhelming, but like nothing is hitting the way it used to, but it's also temporary.
Yeah.
Like you just got to get through. Like this is just a tough time you got to get through and it really fucking blows. But like you'll get through it.
Yeah. Our friend Adam Sullivan, who's such an amazing father, gave Clay some advice and Clay came home and he was like, this is just what he said. And he's like, it actually was really helpful. He's like, and I think our friend Kyle Stanfield said the exact same thing to him. He just said, it's not about you anymore. And it's not going to be about you for a very long time. Mm-hmm. And Clay was like, once you kind of wrap your mind around that and accept that reality, you can operate in a new way that is fulfilling and enriching and helpful and in service of your partner and your child, but doesn't make you feel like as frustrated maybe.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, totally. I think that's great. I'm glad he's chatting with them.
Speaking of all that, Cambria and I are grounded for the next few months. We don't
Thank God.
I have one wedding in October.
I'm done with weddings for the year.
Yeah.
I'm so thrilled. I mean, I had an amazing time at the weddings we went to.
Yes.
But I think that's why I'm doing so much to my condo right now and like changing up so much decor.
You have the time.
Is because I'm like, oh my God, I'm here. I can do all these things that I've been wanting to do for so long.
Yeah. And the next wave of invites is coming your way this fall probably. So
I mean, maybe. Yeah. We'll see. I keep thinking it's going to slow down because I'm 38. So like, you're like, oh, it'll slow down. And I guess technically it's slowed down, but I went from just like crazy amount of weddings to like a good amount of weddings.
Yeah.
I never went to like no wedding.
I think it's the amount of weddings we're in.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been in a lot.
Yeah. But anyway, we're wrapping up this like season and we were like realizing we have so many wedding tips for people.
Yeah.
Because we've been officiates, we've been speech givers, we've been guests, we've been everything you can imagine, bridesmaids, like we've had every role in a wedding you could think of.
Yep.
And we've seen it from all sides.
Yes.
And so we were like, we have some wedding tips to share, I think.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do you want to kick us off?
Yeah. So this is my favorite one, is regardless of whatever country the wedding's in, like in the local currency pull out, we go with a bigger bill. We go for like $50 to $100. You can do less if you want, but at cocktail hour, there's that long line for the bar. The second you get to the front of that line, make sure the bartender sees you drop that $50 to $100 bill in the tip jar, and then introduce yourself, introduce your partner or whoever your friend is that you're with, and be like, we're going to be your best friends
girls
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what you get is you get like line skips. You get like they'll toss you like a beer if it's a long line, or like a glass of wine, or like they'll give you a round of shots for all you and your friends like really fast.
Yeah.
So you get preferential treatment all night. And I know that like the line for the bar can be like such a holdup at weddings. So that's like a great hack.
That is so smart. I feel like I always tip, but I'm not paying attention if the bartender's paying attention. Yeah. And I'm definitely not dropping that big of a bill. I think I'll usually drop like a 20, and then maybe by the end of the night when I'm drunk and when I get drunk, my alter ego is Cammie Warbucks. I think like money doesn't matter. So I'll probably drop another 20 in there, but like nobody's watching. I'm not like, I think that's a great tip.
Yeah. Yeah. And I learned that from my friend Ryan Thorson, who's in the service industry. So
love that.
We know it works. And then you're really good at this. You always rent your wedding guest attire.
Yes. I'm loving Nuuly. I know you had less of a great experience with Nuuly, but I have been crushing with Nuuly. So as a tall gal, I think it works pretty well.
Yeah. And like, it's like rehearsal dinner, or welcome drinks.
Oh yeah.
And
I'll
or
get
wedding.
Like every night covered by my Nuuly.
Every night covered. And like, I have a attic full of dresses that are like $200 to $300.
Yes.
Just sitting there from all the weddings I've gone to. And like, it would be so much better if I had rented all those dresses. I know like most girls are already on that tip. But if you're not, just a friendly reminder, I have to get most of my dresses tailored because I'm not a super proportionate size.
Yep.
But if that's not the case for you, like seriously rent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think also most brides have heard this. I don't know if everybody will go for this, but you did. And I think it was so helpful. I've been in a lot of weddings, and I love it when the bride is like, here's the color, find a dress you love.
Yeah.
I'm even fine with it, like, here's a color, find a dress you love, and I want to approve it. That's totally fine with me. Or like, here's the general fabric I want, whatever. But when it's like, when you're sticking with one from like a bridal designer who does all of the same dresses, it's so expensive. They
as a
always
bridesmaid.
as a bridesmaid, they always require tailoring, and then you never wear the dress again.
Right.
It's not like a dress that's like something I can just wear out to like a nice dinner or something, you know, like it's impossible. And I'm only saying that because, like I told you, I used to have an outrageous amount of weddings. I had 9 weddings in 1 year, and I was in 5.
Yeah, that's insane.
And like, if you add that up, and it comes out to like $400, $500 a dress, that's an insane amount of money. And that's not counting the bachelorette parties, the wedding, travel, like all that jazz.
And you never wear it again. I mean, obviously, brides should pick whatever color they want their bridesmaids to wear if they have bridesmaids. But I did go with black, and I'm really glad I did because
classic.
Everyone's going to be able to wear that again.
Right. Totally.
Everybody.
You know what Newly and the others should do is they should buy the like bridesmaids dresses and rent those out.
Genius.
Why isn't somebody doing that?
I don't know.
Maybe one of our listeners will send it up the Newly chain. But I'm like, I go to them for every wedding. I should be able to go to them for bridesmaids dresses too.
Absolutely. And brides would feel like it's such a burden off their party if they knew if that was an option.
Totally.
Like they don't want their bridesmaids spending a bunch of money either, you know?
And then the bridesmaids also can have like 3 or 4 different options from that designer that you liked shipped to you in the color that you asked.
So true.
And then we get to give it back. I just don't want to keep it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And that's what one thing I do is I do sell a lot of my dresses on Depop from weddings if I feel like I'm never going to wear it again. But I will repeat a wedding guest dress.
Definitely.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Love so that. Rent your dress, tip the bartender.
I mean, speaking of clothes, I think my biggest... I don't know if this is like a hack about weddings, but I always bring kinesiology tape in like a roll. It's so cheap on Amazon. Yeah. And just bring like a little pair of scissors if you're not flying, or just find a little pair of scissors from the hotel or whatever when you get there. But it's great for boob taping. And like so many people, I've been to every wedding I've been to, somebody's been like, I forgot my bra. Yeah. Or like my bra is showing in this dress. And if you just have kinesiology tape, like you get to be the hero for somebody that day. Yeah. And it doesn't matter what your chest size is. Kinesiology tape works all across the board. And then also I use that same kinesiology tape to cover like spots on my feet that are likely to get blisters.
Yeah. Bring a pair of scissors or just rip it or whatever and like make that happen. Also, PSA to our listeners, whenever we recommend something, we're now going to have an affiliate link to it in the show notes.
Yeah, somebody was telling us, like, we recommend things all the time. We don't even realize, I think, that we're doing it.
Our amazing loyal listener, Kelly Sofferman. This is her idea.
I love that. And thank you so much, Kelly. We appreciate you looking out for us.
I know. She's like, Bri, you guys are, like, doing this a lot. So, yeah, if you want to support us, quickly go to the show notes in Spotify, YouTube, or Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen, and you can just find the links there.
Or on our socials. We'll post
on
them
our
there.
socials. Yeah, we'll do our best to make it easy for you guys. So yeah, fashion tape.
Well, fashion tape is different. Fashion tape is double-sided.
Oh, right. So yeah, so I did want to say also on that note with the kinesiology tape, also fashion tape double-sided. I've always ended up needing it for one little thing at every like formal event I've been to, or someone else needs it. So just like the tape, it's great to have.
So small too. Just like throw it in your little clutch or purse, and you'll also be the hero for somebody at some point in the evening.
Yeah, I had a dress. It's always my boobs, obviously. I had a dress like ripped down the middle.
Oof.
And I had like the fashion tape, thank God, and I was able to.
Thank God.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tough.
Story of my life. And then on that thing, like bring little things in your clutch, deodorant wipes or something I bring. I'm a sweaty girl and I'm like the queen of the dance floor when I'm not pregnant. And so I get really freaking, I go all out there. So I need some deodorant wipes.
I love that.
For halfway through the night. Most weddings will like have spray deodorant in the women's bathroom, but it's just nice to have.
I agree. And you can't bank on that.
Yeah.
And you and I are definitely tearing up a dance floor every single time we get the chance. So it makes total sense. I think another thing you seem to always have in your purse, probably because of my brother, is a Tide pen.
Oh, yeah.
right? Like just bring a tie. Everybody's so dressy at weddings.
Yes.
Like that's the last place you want to spill on yourself.
Yeah.
It's also where you're the drunkest and you're going to.
Yeah. And most of the men are in like a white shirt.
Right.
So like a dude is going to need it at some point for his sleeve or his collar or whatever. Or if he hugs someone and she gets tanner or makeup on him or whatever. So yeah, Tide pens are huge. I do carry them around for my husband. He loves to spill. He loves to spill on me at weddings.
I know. You literally, we were at a wedding. We were at Spenny's wedding, and you were telling me how Clay always spills on you. Clay wasn't with us. He was getting you a drink.
Yep.
And you were telling me how Clay always spills on you, and he literally comes back from getting you a drink and spills on you.
Yeah.
And like a blue satin dress.
Blue satin, baby blue. So espresso martini all down the back of a baby blue satin dress. And I said, yep, this is my lot in life.
It was, but you it almost felt like you jinxed yourself because you just finished telling me about it.
I did, and I was pissed.
Yeah. I mean,
he like showered an espresso martini on my head on accident like 2 weddings later. It was so bad.
Oof.
So anyway, yeah, Tide pens. Well, I guess we can link to that too. We'll send an affiliate link for Tide pens.
I'm dead.
One other thing for the ladies, if I'm going to go crazy on the dance floor, and if it's a summer wedding, just wear your hair up. Yeah. It's probably most of the time it is going to look like shit by the end of the night. Yeah. So just style it up in the first place. If you're like me, my hair gets like frizzy, curly, blah blah blah. Like every woman's hair is different. Some girls can look great all night down. Yeah. Or even if they put it up halfway through the night, it looks good. But like, I would just style it up. If you're not that girly,
just start up.
Just start up. Don't feel like, I know hair always looks good down. You want like the framing of your face, but like you'll be fine if it's a hot day.
Yep. The other thing for the girlies that I always do is I always bring extra pairs of Spanx. I always bring a backup dress for myself, like just in case I'm not feeling my main dress. But then also, I can't tell you how many times I've been at a wedding where like a girl ripped her dress or she realized she forgot it or something crazy happened. Yeah. And like your dress comes to the rescue. Yeah. And then I always bring extra, this is like an easy one to bring because they're so small, like bring extra earrings, bring extra bracelets, bring extra necklaces. I don't mind like loaning these things out to people, especially like my close buds that are at the wedding. Yeah. And somebody always forgets it.
Yeah.
Or needs it.
Bring your costume jewelry for the other gals. If they lose it, it's whatever. Yeah. It's always good to have. And also, like, what if you don't know, like, the bridesmaid colors beforehand and that's your dress, so you bring another dress. Totally. Also, for dudes, Clay started bringing, like, 2 extra white shirts to every wedding. Smart. And that way, if he spills, if he's in the bridal party, there's usually a room where he can, like, store it. So when he gets sweaty on the dance floor, he can change into a new one.
Genius.
And or spilling. And if he's not in the wedding and he can't bring it to the wedding itself, like, at least it's something he has to, like, give to another guy or whatever. Yeah. Bring that extra white shirt for sure.
Definitely.
And an extra pocket square. Guys always forget their pocket squares.
Oh, and, like, yeah. I mean, pocket square is not really required, though, right? Or is it for, like, a black tie?
No, I mean, I actually don't know if it's required for black tie, but I feel like they always want it. It's nice to have. Mm-hmm. So that's a good one. And then bring your liquid IVs and your Z-Bios and your Cheers pills. Yes. You introduced me to Cheers pills.
They work like a charm.
They work so well. Do you want to explain, like, what they...
Yeah, so, I mean, honestly, I saw them on Shark Tank. And I got, like, curious about it. And then one of my friends gave them to me, I think, at a bachelorette party. So there's a pill. There's 2 colors. I don't know what they are, but there's an orange, like, tin and a purple tin.
It's science.
And so there's one that you take before, and then there's one that you take the morning after. Mm-hmm. And it helps a lot.
Like a lot.
It's kind of like witchy.
Like when we went to Catalina, I was hammered. Yeah. You know when you're like, ooh, like a alcohol aid, like digestive, there's a point where those don't work anymore. Like you drank too much. I had that night and the Cheers pill really did help me.
It really helps.
Like I'm a big fan. I cannot advocate more for like
And then you and Clay swear by Z-Biotics.
Yes. So we take Z-Biotics. It's like a little liquid tincture. You take it before you drink. And I take that before I drink.
Those are pretty pricey though.
They are.
Like
They're
$10 a piece.
$10 a vial, yeah.
And the vial's like an ounce.
Yeah, so we only use them. We have like a subscription, and then we only use them for big nights.
Yeah.
Also, another wedding tip: if you have the Z bios, we give them to the bride and groom at their welcome drinks.
Oh, that's nice.
So that they have them on the wedding day, or they'll take them at the welcome drinks because they don't want to.
That's so smart. Did you do that for Kelly and Brian?
Yeah, we always just like hand them over. Clay puts them in his pocket.
Perfect.
So it's our favorite little special gift for the bride and groom, Z-Biotics, and then, Liquid IV the next morning. Mm-hmm. And then you're not a total...
It's also not expensive for liquid IVs.
No.
And you can just bring the whole box and, like, pass them out.
Yes.
Make sure everybody feels good.
Yeah.
I will say Kelly and Brian, the day after their wedding, did IVs. I thought that was genius.
I mean, if you can do the IV, if you can offer that, I would pay for it every time.
Yeah.
As a wedding guest or a bridal party member, I would always do it.
Yes. The only thing I would say there is if you're not nauseous, I don't know if you can pick this, but like we all got IVs with Zofran in them, which is great, especially if you're nauseous when you're hungover. But if you're not nauseous, Zofran does tend to make you sleepy. Mm-hmm. So we all got IVs, and then we were all like, bye.
Everyone who got IV passed out.
And Brian was like, I thought the IVs were supposed to like revive you guys and like make you feel good. And I was like, no, I feel amazing and tired. Now I want to sleep.
And sleepy. Yeah, I forgot to warn everyone about that because I be getting sick. So I'll be in like urgent care getting a Zofran IV for other reasons unrelated to alcohol. But they make you very cold and very tired. So if you can get it like early in the morning, take a nap, and then you can get out at like 5 p.m. I feel like that's the move. Mm-hmm. But if it's like a Sunday recovery, then it like doesn't even matter. You can be tired.
Where do you sit on the, I don't know why my brain just went here, but where do you sit on like if you're going to a wedding that's at an all-inclusive, do you get the all-inclusive or do you not?
Yeah, I'll get the all-inclusive.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Just make it easy on yourself.
Make it easy. I think every time get the all-inclusive, especially if it's like a resort where you're not going to have the ability to go off campus too much.
Yes. Even if you have the ability to go off campus, it's like if all your people aren't.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it's like, just do it.
Well, also, if you're drinking.
Yes.
Then like it's a no-brainer.
No-brainer.
Absolutely, I'll get the all-inclusive.
Yeah.
If I'm pregnant, I don't know. I guess.
Yeah.
Doesn't net out the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can get food at any time of day, which is very important when you're pregnant.
That is very nice.
So, it does
when you're pregnant.
Out. Yeah. One thing I do if I am staying in an all-inclusive for a wedding is before I go back to my room, I call in a quesadilla and a Sprite so that when I get back to my room, there's a quesadilla and a Sprite.
How are you so smart?
That plus the liquid IV before bed of the Cheers bill, you'll wake up ready to rock the next day.
Yeah, you're golden. I love that. Oh my God.
Another thing is Clay and I, the best time to introduce yourself to the parents of the bride and groom is during dinner.
Oh.
And so we always like hop up from our table during dinner and make sure to like thank the parents of the bride and groom at that point and like introduce ourselves.
Wow. You've thought about this.
Yeah. Well, it's something he does. And then obviously I just do it with him now. And I was like, this is so smart.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're not going to talk to those people.
Right. They're so busy and like they've got so much family there.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they appreciate it so much every time.
Yeah. I think it means a lot to like be recognized as the parents because I feel like a lot of the time they just get like, they're just more off to the side. So always doing that. There's just like... There's so many things. Weddings are such a culture.
I think those were a good list, though, of reminders. You brought up things that I've never even done.
Yeah, same. The jewelry thing is smart, and the extra dress is smart.
Yeah, why not? An extra Spanx. Somebody's always got a Spanx problem. Somebody's like, oh, I don't feel good. And I'm like, here you go.
My maid of honor and best friend, after my wedding, we went in the bathroom and we threw our Spanx in the trash.
Perfect.
Because we were like, these are so uncomfortable. And I was like, take them off.
Yes.
And then I was like, put them in the trash can.
Exactly as you should.
And
ceremonial throwing away of the Spanx on the wedding day. So many ceremonies that day.
That was our vows.
I mean, but all that being said, I'm really excited to not go to a wedding anytime soon.
Yes, my next wedding is my friends Molly and Gabby who are doing like a Halloween wedding, so we all get to wear costumes.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
So shout out to them. Excited for your wedding. Shout out to anyone who has any fall weddings. Best of luck.
Yes.
Use these tips.
And give us your tips.
Yeah.
Reply to our socials and let us know like what your tips are, what we maybe missed, and we'll bring it back to a pod.
Yeah. And check out our affiliate links.
Because now we're influencers. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for listening to Sister-in-Law.
If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a 5-star review to help get the word out about the show. And be sure to subscribe so you never miss another conversation.
Special thanks to our producer, Pat Swoboda. We keep showing up and talking into microphones, and Pat somehow converts that into a podcast. Thanks, Pat.